Hi, I'm Sanjay Anandram. I'm a venture partner with SeedFund. I also advise and mentor several startups and funds and write a lot on entrepreneurship and venture capital. Very quickly about the entire mobile space in India, trying to discover a mobile app is I think a little worse than trying to find a needle in a haystack. So the question really is, one has to either reduce the size of the haystack or have multiple needles in the haystack, or you need to be able to get a lot of people to come to that haystack, right? Which means traffic generation, which means having multiple apps, which means having in-game promos and in-game ads that effectively drive traffic to other apps that you have and the like. So one has to think about it logically, think about it in terms of building sufficient user traction, because discoverability is the first step to getting traction generated. With regard to raising money, I think there's enough and more information out on the net, so I don't want to add to that body of work. But fundamentally, I think trying to get traction from customers, either by way of downloads and usage, and showing that growing month on month is an important determinant for showing traction. With regard to opportunities in India, certainly my bias is towards things like using the mobile phone for healthcare and medical devices applications. I think education is going to be pretty interesting. So I would really look at these two sectors primarily as interesting opportunities outside of the traditional infotainment space, particularly with video becoming big in the next few years. I would encourage people to start looking at apps in these areas. Well, monetization is a very, very tough question to answer at this point. I think the real challenge is to keep having growing customers and then figuring out whether it's a freemium model or whether it's a subscription-based model or in-app monetization through ads, I think is going to be the way forward. But I think to be able to generate any kinds of revenues, one needs to have a growing user base. That would be important. Just go make it happen. There's no shortcut. Thank you.